Okay, guys, we're here with my boy, Jason, Derek. So I actually known him from another guy that was in my program, Adrian, right? So that's how we got connected. But it seems like you scaled up a lot ever since the last time or the first time I met you.
I think it's been since November, so what's that, like 6 months?
Yeah. So talk to me. How's everything been going?
So the first month that I started, it kind of was, people don't believe, or people are like, they're just like, he's fixing credit now. So I guess it was kind of slow. After that, it just took off. Second month, I signed like 50 clients, started charging more after that. Now I'm at like 300 clients. So, 310 actually today. Signed 10 people today.
That's fire. What was your biggest month?
My biggest month was actually, I think it was April. It was around like 45, 50 G's.
Damn, that's crazy.
But I'm averaging around like 30.
Okay, how are you getting traffic? Is it organically or
organically, brother? Yeah, organically. All literally through my Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, all my socials. I'm starting to look into the ads, but that's gonna be a little later.
Yeah, so I know we got connected by Adrian, but did you become his client first, or how did this work?
So
what got you interested in doing this?
Brother, so I never cared about credit before. Yeah. Never cared. I was like that cash, that dude always carrying cash. But I guess I was just looking into, when I saw Adrian do it, starting fixed credit, I was like, damn, I'm at a 430 at the time. I was like, now by the way, I'm at an 810. So I was like, bro, I gotta get my credit up. So I hit him up. I was like, yo, can you fix my credit? So he started fixing my credit. My credit started going higher and higher. And then I was like, dude, I could do this too. So then I just was like, how can I get onto this? That's when I talked to you, and we just started rolling it, bro.
Yeah, no, that's fire. You're from Texas, right?
Yes.
What is it out there? Are there a lot of entrepreneurs, or what about the credit space out there? Is there even a credit space over there?
There is a credit space for sure, but it's more women. There's a lot of women over there doing credit, and I'm not sure, man. It's just, I guess over there, there are a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of construction, a lot of home builders. Yeah. Have a lot of boys that are in the home building space, so they obviously use a lot of credit for that. I've actually been working with a bunch of realtors, home builders, people that need their credit fixed, or they send me people. That's how I've been getting a lot of people as well. But the credit space isn't that, it's not that, I guess, saturated over there. It's pretty good. So I'm able to have a mentorship as well, just like you have your own, and it's been going really good.
Yeah, no, that's fire. So what were you doing before, the credit stuff and having bad credit? What were you doing before all of that?
So I've never had a job in my life before. Since I was 15, when I was 15, I started selling vapes, and then I became the vape guy. I started distributing a bunch of vapes. After that, I moved on to AirPods. I became the AirPod guy. That was around when I was 16 all the way to 18. After that, I moved to Tampa. I had a online wholesale store, so I would do everything organically, just like this, but I would sell products online. I also showed people how to, I had a mentorship for that too. And so after that, I was in Tampa, moved to Miami, but I just started seeing I guess my money was just not growing. I was just, money was coming in, money was being spent, and I just didn't see progression. Ended up I scratched the whole Miami, Tampa thing, and I was just I'm headed back home to figure out, sell all the shit that I got, to figure something new out, and that's when I found this.
Yeah, so you were doing e-com and now you do credit.
Yes.
Which one's better, honestly?
Brother, credit is way better, bro. It's so easy. The way we have it, how we do it, autopilot. We literally have a business that's autopilot. We don't really, it's not hands-on. We literally it's different, and I love it.
Yeah, no, facts. Yeah, because you were mentioning this earlier. You can do e-com, but eventually that product is going to die out, right?
Yes.
Credit services are probably not going to go anywhere anytime soon, to be honest.
Everybody's credit, if they don't have bad credit, they could hit a bad point, So credit's always going to be there. Just like people need to eat, those businesses are always going to be alive. So I believe that credit is going to be a very good thing for me, and it's going to continue to be on for years from now.
So when you started this new business, what were some of your doubts when you were first starting?
So my first doubt was, can I even get clients? Because I have a lot of haters. People always talk about me, and I mean, it's just in my head. I was like, bro, like people are just gonna be hating, and I'm not even gonna be able to get no clients. But I just ended up was like, you know what? I'm just gonna invest this money. It is what it is. No risk, no risk, no reward. So ended up taking it, and best decision of my life.
No, yeah. Like when I first started my personal brand on social media and online business, like, you know, I was scared. I was scared to like post. I was scared to like show my face, and
Yeah.
I was embarrassed, you know, that I was going to promote an offer, right? And the same thing happened. People talk shit. People are like, "Yo, bro, you okay? What's going on?
Yeah.
Like, you know, did you get hacked?" But no, yes, a lot of people go through that, you know, like when they first start, they're scared to post, scared to show their face, but once you get over that fear, bro, like, and you really like start making money online or through Instagram or whatever it is, YouTube, like once you actually make some physical cash from it, like you're gonna want to post all the time, CTAs, fucking, you're gonna become an annoying person, you know, but in a good way, right? Because you're making money. So
it's one of the things I wanted to talk about. I feel annoying, man. Like I be spamming the shit out of my stories, my posts. I just be spamming like everything credit, like, you know, because it's what I do and I love that shit. So
yeah, like what do you think about somebody that's like starting their own business, but like they tell you, oh, but I don't want to post on social media?
Yeah, so I mean, you have to be out there if you want to own a business and make money. You know, the way we do it, you got to be out there. You got to start posting. You just got to click that button, literally.
Yeah, no, 1,000%. So, okay, so you got the credit business. What was the most amount you made in a month? Oh yeah, you said 45,000.
Yeah, I think it was 50.
Okay, yeah. So, now like, what's after that, right? Like, are you gonna like?
So my goals now is literally just a mentorship. You know, I've been able to do it, so now I want to show people how they can do it themselves. And actually, one of my clients, one of my mentees, actually, you know, I just started him last week. He's my 10th person, so I got 10 people in the Wealth Club already, and I started him last week. Every day, he's just been getting steadily like 3, 4, 5, like every day. Most of my people as well, they've been getting, you know, clients, but it's more of like every week type thing. But I tell them, like, you gotta be all in. Like, you gotta, you know, you can't, like, you gotta be posting. You gotta go and look for sales. You gotta give people in the beginning. You gotta give people like, I'll fix your credit for free. You know, you gotta make them believers. So I mean, that's what I've been telling my people. But yeah, man, like it's crazy how other people can just start from zero and just make money off of this credit shit, bro. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. No, it's actually pretty insane, to be honest. Yeah. Because it's a service that everyone needs. You know, whether you're rich, poor, famous, non-famous, whatever. Like, you're gonna need that service eventually. But no, that's because I mean, online sales is literally just, you know, an offer. You get some leads. You get the leads to book a call, and you just close them. Like, that's how you make money, right? I mean, it could be any offer. But credit repair or credit services, funding, whatever, like, it's a no-brainer. You don't have to sell people onto it. So
yeah, that's what I like about this. So you basically don't have to sell it because that's what they need. And also what I love about this business is freedom. We literally have the freedom to do anything, go fly anywhere, work from anywhere. So that's why I love this business, because I love traveling. I can literally work, you know, on the way to you. I was actually waiting for you downstairs in the lobby, maybe like 5-10 minutes, sign somebody, you know? So it's like, you could literally be working anywhere from your phone. You could be working in Thailand. You could be working in anywhere you are, you know? So
yeah, like talk about that. Like, talk about how important having the systems is.
So the systems it just makes it very easy, especially for our clients. And that's why they you know, that's why they love the process, because it's very simple. You know, you literally send them a link. They sign up. After that, the process is like 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes max, and then we get them started. And they literally just wait for us they just got to be patient. They wait for us to fix their credit. Every month we send them progress report. Simple.
Yeah, but are you honestly fixing their credit? Like, meaning, like, are you actually doing the
Nope.
physical work?
No, we actually don't have to do the work. So we have somebody, you know, we hire. It's like when they say, why be a doctor when you can hire the doctors, or why be a lawyer when you can hire the lawyer? You need one, you hire them. You know what I mean? So we don't need to fix the credit ourselves. We can, obviously, but the boss doesn't work, and we're bosses. And That's why we have those assistants to help us, so that we don't have to move a finger and fix their credit actually, like, and the job gets done.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're literally getting a business in a box. A business in a box, you can literally start promoting that same day. And hopefully you can make a sale that same day, to be honest. But with this offer, you could probably make a sale the first day, to be honest. That's how crazy it is.
And most of my mentees are like literally same day, same week, they're already making their money back. The money they invested with me, I charge $3,000, and once they make the payment, it's not a payment. I always say it's an investment. It's literally an investment to your future. Like, it's not a payment. Don't look at it like that. I always tell everybody it's an investment.
Yeah, like do you think buying the program was a good investment?
Yes, 100%. And I know one of the things you were saying is, I think you said one on your story one time, or maybe a post. You said, so now that you have a successful business, would you have paid $10,000 for, or would you have paid $20,000 for what I'm offering? 100%, I would have.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, that's fire. No, yeah, the credit game, like, that shit would change somebody's life. Like, even if you get like an extra $100K in funding, like, there's so much shit you can do with that funding. You can even start a different offer, hire UGC creators to do the ads for you, and you can run multiple ads to the offer and get a bunch of book calls and just close them. So like, this shit is not rocket science. So the people watching out there, like, yes, we have the credit game, right? But you can make money with the credit game too. So
hell yeah.
That's what's up. But yeah, bro. So no, that's because you've been in it for a minute, like a little bit, right? I'm not gonna say a little bit. Like, you've been in it, like, you've been an entrepreneur for a long time.
Yeah, entrepreneur for a long time. Credit space, very few, but it's honestly, gonna be the one to take me to the millions, and the one to take me to all those goals that I've ever dreamed of. Literally on my phone, Lambo right there. So it's like. You got one, I'm going to get one too. It's just a matter of time. Can I get one already? Yeah, I just want to be a little smarter. I'm going to delay it's delayed gratification. That's what I'm going to do. But that's the goal. Lambo, mansions, just like you said, No,
yeah, like I could have got the Lambo like a year earlier, but again, I delayed my gratification, Like, yes, I could have gotten it right now, but I was going to like stress out about it or do this or fuck, like, what am I doing? But I waited a whole year. And then I just finally got it. And it's definitely a motivational thing to have as well. Yes. But no, yeah, bro. Like, it's super easy to get a Lambo. People that are watching out there, like, you can get a fucking auto loan trade line on your credit, get approved for a Lambo. You can get a special lease. You can put use a loan as a down payment. Like, there's so many ways to hack into a Lamborghini. And a lot of my students are doing this. I have a few students that got their Lambos. So it's only a matter of time.
That's gonna be me too. So.
It's literally a matter of time, to be honest.
It is.
Like, it's so easy to get an exotic car. Like, even like a person that makes like $100K a year, like, he could probably get a Lambo, to be honest. I promise you.
Yeah.
But some people, that, like, they're just too scared. They're too scared. They're like, damn, what if I can't make the monthly payment? Oh, what if it gets repoed? Or what if I ruin my image? Or like, no, bro. Just go over that fear. Drop your nuts. Fucking get that car, get that watch, get that fucking whatever house, apartment, so.
Like, just like you invested a lot of money. Like, coming up into the credit game, you invest a lot of money in your image, right? You said before that you would rent vehicles, or I don't know, something like that. Yeah,
so a lot of the time you have to, like, just invest into your lifestyle. Like, you have to put yourself in situations to where it's gonna make you work harder. Like, that's really the only way. Like, I know entrepreneurs that they start making like $50K a month, and then they get comfortable, right? They get comfortable. But what I like to do is, like, I like to spend more money, right? So if I make a lot of money, I like to spend it just so I can put my back against the wall at all times. Like
you got to.
No, yeah, you need to have anxiety, right? You gotta, like, wake up like feeling anxious, like stressed the fuck out, like. Because the moment you don't wake up like that, that means that you're fucking comfortable. And those fucking broke days are coming. So I don't like to be comfortable. I like to be fucking always on go.
Huh? I wake up hungry every day, bro. Just literally hungry for success. Like, it's not really about the money. It's just like what the money will do. The money's just a tool. And the paper, we're not after the actual paper. We're actually after what the paper can do for us. So.
No, 1,000%. Like, I'm not even, like, when I wake up, I don't even think about money, to be honest. Like, I don't even look at my account or anything. Like, I just know that the more value that I provide to other people and the world, like my bank account is just gonna grow.
Yeah.
You know, because like the life that you're trying to live is not even that far away. Like, bro, like with like 10, 15K a month, you can live like any lifestyle.
Yeah. 100%.
Right? Bro, at 15K a month, you can get a fucking $10,000 mortgage, and you can get a fucking Rolls Royce Cullinan for like 5K a month. That's 15K. Like, all you need to do is create a recurring service, a MRR service. Yeah. You charge $100 a month. You get 150 people. You get 150 people
15K.
at 100. Yeah, it's 15K a month recurring. That'll pay for your lifestyle. Everything else is just extra. You know, so you have to think about it like things like this. Okay, my monthly burn is like 15K right now. Boom, 15K. Okay, I got to create an offer that's going to make me 15K consistently every month. So at that point, you live for free. Yeah. And then everything else, it's just all the upsells, all that other shit, it's like free money.
Just stacking your bank account, stacking your bread.
That's what I'm saying. So like I said, you know, this thing is super easy. You just have to delegate more things, sharpen up as an entrepreneur, and also try to keep as much money as possible, right? That's another thing that I messed up, especially when I first moved to Miami. I dropped like 100 G's like my first month. I don't even know on what, on a bunch of dumb shit.
Yeah, you know? Nah, dog. But that's how I was too.
Yeah, so over time, you're gonna learn how to manage expenses and how to keep a lot of your money, you know, but still live like a dope lifestyle. Yeah, so you just have to dial in your expenses and your lifestyle and all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it all starts with just taking action. A lot of people are just afraid to take that step. You just gotta do it, bro. It's that simple.
Yeah, like, well, what do you got to say to those people that they're watching this and they're just like, hey, bro, you know, I want to do the same thing. But like, do you think they're going to be successful like you or no?
I would, you know, I like to think that, you know, if you're a good teacher, they could, you know, but it's not, I can't, you know, we're not going to hand out, or we're not going to do the work for them. Like, they got to put in the work, you know, they got to see what we do, just copy and paste, you know, and whatever we, I guess, just teach them, they got to use it too, you know. And it's not like we're going to wake them up from bed and, hey, you're going to post this, you're going to do this. You know what I mean? Like, they got to do the work. But they will become successful. If everything that we give them and provide for them, if they do everything we ask of them, they're going to be successful.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're posting for 30 days straight and you're doing call to actions for 30 days straight and you're getting booked calls for 30 days straight, you're not going to at least close 1 or 2 people, you know?
Yeah, like it's crazy, man. I always say, like, there's too many people in the world to not sell to. It's like there's 7 billion people in the world, dog. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, no, facts. But so that's your goal. Get a new car. If I can probably move out of Texas.
Yeah, I mean, I guess my goal, I probably don't even got to move out of Texas. I like, you know, I'm from a place called McAllen, Texas, and it's, you know, it's called the Valley. It's a pretty, I don't know, man. It's a pretty distinguished, like, city. It's nothing to do but, like, go out and drink and stuff. But if you have the discipline, you can stay in, just work. My goal is to have a badass warehouse, you know, one of those, just like this over there. Park my Lamb, you know, hopefully it rolls later, you know, and then buy a mansion, you know. It's literally the goal.
No, like, I mean, like, you're honestly, like, I know it sounds crazy, but you are going to have those things, you know? You are going to have those things. That shit's coming. It's only a matter of time. Yeah. So, I mean, as long as you work hard, you're consistent, like, that's just going to fucking, that's all it is, bro, consistency.
Yeah, that literally is in my blood, bro. The work ethic is there.
Yeah, but, no, that's fire, bro. But, no, I'm excited for your journey, your growth. I mean, you've only been doing it for
6 months.
6 months.
November, yeah. 6 months.
Yeah, but what about your personal brand? What's next for your personal brand?
Man, I just want to put content out there. I feel like, and this is literally starting with this podcast, like, I just feel like I could be out there a lot more, and I just don't. I feel like I'm not comfortable, obviously. I just feel like it does get a little crazy, even though, like, shit, I can imagine you with all the people you deal with. Like, it does get kind of, like, crazy, as in, like, so many people are calling, I'm signing this many people today, and it's just like, it's just too much volume, I guess. Next step is just finding out who, you know, whenever they say you're supposed to hire somebody, to do something that you don't have to do. So I guess that's my next goal.
Oh yeah, it gets overwhelming, you know, because you're providing a lot of value to these people, and these people are relying on you. Yeah, so I mean, in your entrepreneurship journey, like, or your business, like, you're gonna be forced to have to hire people. you know, so like now you have to delegate this thing, customer service or client success management or whatever the fuck it is, right? So eventually you're going to be forced to hire and hire and keep scaling.
For sure.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, you're at that point, so it's time. But now, bro, I'm excited for your journey once again. And where can people find you at?
At jason.derek on Instagram. You can find me there.
Jason.Derek. And is there anything else you want to tell the people?
Just stay hungry. You know, if you have goals, just take action. You know, even if it's just little goals, as long as you accomplish them, make more, and just get up and do something. You know, this life is short, and just get up and do something.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody that's watching this, they can do the same thing that we're doing. Like literally.
They could be in our position.
Yeah, they could. But are they going to? I don't know.
Another thing before we leave is you can literally give a blueprint of how to make $1 million, how to make $10 million, how to have our business. And, you know, people won't even do it. You know, we can give them the whole blueprint and they still won't make it. You know, that's up to them though.
No, 1,000%. So if you're watching this, it's time, bro.
It is.
Time's running out. But all right, guys, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, credit to millions. That shit's real, by the way.
Yeah,
you know,
it is.
But yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in. You know, go follow my guy on Instagram, and I'll catch you guys later. All right, bro.
Perfect.